Science is an enterprise that builds and organises knowledge in the form of testable explanations and predictions about the universe. What it isn't is whatever the following video game scientists were up to.
The failure to contain virus samples has left Umbrella in a precarious situation.
Umbrella Corporation is staffed entirely by terrible scientists. Not only did they develop secret bioweapons while pretending to do life-saving pharmaceutical research, they did it with the worst safety record of any scientific endeavour ever. Between the researchers gone rogue and the daily virus spillages, Umbrella facilities see more outbreaks than glandular fever at a kissing festival. But then there's virologist William Birkin.
My precious G-Virus. No one will ever take you away from me.
He had to be Umbrella's Employee of the Month for several years running after he segged from Ebola research into genetically engineered monsters, then to turning himself into a giant eyeball monster, and implanting his infant daughter with a mutant G-Virus embryo because science. Double
Am I the only one who sees that we have died out a long time ago? We just haven't accepted it yet.
The Nobel Prize for anti-science, were such a thing to exist, would go straight to Dr. Chalice Mercer, the USG Ishimura's resident science abuser. His theory is that necromorphism is the next stage of human evolution rather than just becoming a disgusting space zombie. Hey, Darwin said survival of the fittest, not survival of the prettiest. Dr. Mercer's research focused on helping the necromorph infection along by creating a new, deadlier variant by surgically implanting necroflesh into unwilling participants' skulls.
Are you ready to ascend, Mr. Temple? Of course you are.
With great power comes great responsibility, and with the power of manipulating life at the genetic level comes the responsibility to do useful and safe things that will make people's lives better, preferably.
Where the scientist would not be bound by petty morality.
But no one told scientist Dr. Yi Suchong, who in the city of Rapture invented plasmids that allowed people to fire bees from their hands, among other things.
Unleash insects against groups of enemies. Attack lots of enemies at the same time.
What Rapture citizen wanted that? Except maybe beekeepers. And with the Big Daddies and Little Sisters, Suchong also dabbled in mental conditioning, a bit like Russian psychologist Ivan Pavlov.
Break that sweet puppy's neck. No, please. Break that puppy's neck. Would you kindly?
Unlike Russian psychologist Ivan Pavlov, who was never eaten to death by his own dogs, Suchong was drilled to death by his own test subject. Spoiler.
Away, you filthy little shit! What are you doing? Get back! Get back!
This is a red letter day. We'll inaugurate the new teleport with a double transmission.
To be fair to Isaac Kleiner, he is a genius in the fields of quantum physics, teleportation and interdimensional travel. Trouble is, he has a soft spot for his pet, which is a headcrab. You know, the nightmarish leaping parasite monsters that latch onto your head and turn you into a hideous zombie.
Never fear, Gordon. She's de-beaked and completely harmless.
I'll just stay over here if it's all the same to you. The whole headcrab as a pet thing is a liability when your primary field of scientific research involves a lot of delicate machinery. The kind of delicate machinery that could go horribly wrong if, say, a headcrab were to fling itself at it.
What the hell? What is it? It's your pet, the freaking headhopper! Ron, ready, look out! There he is! Is LeVar with him? Get about that thing!
Thanks a lot, man. Now I've got to fight a load of combine, trek through a sewer and drive a hovercraft all over the place to get where everyone else is. Next time I see that thing, I'm punting it through a window.
Professor Monkey Furhead is the brilliant scientist who invented the ultra-high-tech, indestructible superspace cybersuit that Earthworm Jim uses in Earthworm Jim. He also has a monkey for a head. The monkey's name is Monkey Professor Furhead, obviously. Whatever the benefits of having a monkey for a head, and there must be some, right? They're offset by the fact that the monkey is a monkey and will do things like eat the plans to your ultra high-tech indestructible super space cybersuit, so you can't make another one. Still, that doesn't stop him from coming up with other great inventions like this robot chicken. Maybe replacing your brain with an entire monkey wasn't the best idea. Still, an important scientific breakthrough, right? No?
Friends, we've only gone out together 3 times, and already you're telling me you just want to be friends? You never gave me a chance, and for that, you'll fry like a pork sausage.
This guy from the intro to Sam and Max Hit the Road is the kind of mad scientist who give other mad scientists a bad name. First he deals with romantic rejection by threatening his date with a death ray.
You'll be of no use, freelance police. With the flip of a lever, my ungrateful lunch date will be reduced to a half cup of disoriented atomic matter.
I knew he wasn't a real doctor.
Then he turns out to actually be a robot time bomb.
Can I keep his head for a souvenir? Why do you suppose it's ticking?
That's no head, Max. It's one damned ugly time bomb.
Still, props to the guy for building a working death ray. I mean, I assume it works. We never get to find out thanks to the intervention of the freelance police. Goddamn anti-intellectuals.
Ooh, does this mean we get to kick some puffy white mad scientist butt?
Can't think of a reason not to.
Our American way of life. Isn't it grand? Peace, freedom, and bacon and eggs. Seems perfect. But what if it's not? Friends, your future may not be as secure as you think.
The scientists of Fallout's Vault-Tec Corporation could go toe-to-toe with Umbrella Corporation for their research of dubious scientific merit. The researchers at Vault-Tec graduated from torturing lab rats, presumably, to torturing thousands of apocalypse survivors in pointless underground experiments, or vaults, that everyone pretended were life-saving shelters.
You can secure your family's future by reserving a spot in a state-of-the-art underground vault from VaultTec.
The thrust of the research seems to have been what happens if we lock people in underground vaults and do X to them. In Vault 6, let's irradiate everyone. Vault 106, let's pump the air full of psychoactive drugs. Hey, Vault 11, we'll tell those guys they have to kill 1 Vault Dweller a year to survive, but actually, they don't. Science! The outcome across the board was when you do X to people, people go crazy. Science!
Reserve your family spot in a state-of-the-art underground vault today.
So those were the 7 video game scientists more eligible for a Darwin Award than a Nobel Prize. Did we miss your favourite off the list? Let us know in the comments below, and like and subscribe for more videos like this from outside Xbox. See you next time. This again.